Hello, I'm Mark Johnson, and I'm here to tell you about one of the anchors of our great community, KHDS, or more commonly known as KIDS. Some of you may know about this agency, many of you probably do not. The mental health and social work professionals at KIDS work tirelessly to improve the lives of their consumers. They work with children, with families, and also with adults who are facing persistent mental health issues, substance abuse, and homelessness. I checked the data logs. In 2022, Crisis has 29,341 contacts, including follow-ups, referrals, and linkage. Of that number, the phone rang 13,234 times with one of our neighbors in distress asking for help. That's a new call every 39 minutes, around the clock, every day of the year, including weekends and holidays. And a trained local KHDS worker always picked it up. Next, I want you to meet Abby, who is working on one of the most challenging issues in our community, homelessness.
I'm Abby Kessler. I'm the program manager for Homeless Services. We run 6 different housing programs for individuals experiencing homelessness in the community. There we provide rental assistance, case management services, we teach a lot of skills, we connect them to community resources. And we also have an outreach team where a couple of them are out in the community meeting with people in the community who are unsheltered without a place to stay. Also connecting them to services, teaching them safety skills in the community, and hopefully connect them to our housing programs at some point in time. People end up in homelessness for a variety of different reasons. We've met some people who've just lost their homes. COVID was a big thing. People lost their housing. A lot of them have a variety of different things going on where life comes at you and you get knocked up off your feet and you can't get up by yourself. And for some people that results in not having a safe place to go at night. And so we serve and we see just about everybody from any type of background come through our services. Homeless services and part of what we do impacts the entire community, because when one aspect of the community is not doing well, that can just affect the rest. And when the whole community is thriving, we see greater self-determination, we see more joy, and we see more community involvement. Kenosha Human Development Services, we do a lot of different things here for a lot of different people. Homeless Services is one little slice of what we do, but a lot of our participants touch a lot of different aspects of what else KHDS can provide. Working in tandem with the other divisions here at KIDS to help people get to where they want to be and support them and give them the tools along the way that will help them be the most successful.
As the chair of the KHDS board, I see the work Abby and her colleagues do in support of this vulnerable population in our community. Remember last Christmas when it was double digits below zero with a ground blizzard? The homelessness team swept the region to ensure anyone who needed a warm place to stay had shelter. They are truly dedicated to our community, and I admire them for that. Our last story is a little different. While most of our direct services are delivered by our staff, this last program is actually comprised of individuals who have opened their homes and their hearts to children in our community through our unique, specialized foster care program. Meet Amber, who has an amazing family with an amazing story.
My name is Amber Craning, and I've been a foster parent for going on about 16 years now here in Kenosha, Wisconsin. As a level 3 foster, you receive extra training than you would at a level 1 or a 2. You have to want to go in it for the long haul. You have to want to accept children that just need that extra attention. We've had multiple children in our home with multiple different issues, and I will tell you this, sometimes I was scared to take a child in, and then I realized it wasn't so bad after all. I was able to learn about the child. We were able to help that child succeed in many different ways, and it's been an eye-opener for me. I have 6 children in my home. 2 of them are biologically related to me and my husband. Let me tell you, when a child walks into our door, my kids just never skip a beat. They welcome them, they help, they're excited, they can't wait to meet them. It's just been great. We love that our kids love each other. We also love that we have made them feel like just family, and there's just no difference between the biological related children, adopted children, foster children. Anybody can become a foster parent. You don't need to be married. You don't have to be straight. You don't have to have a house. You don't have to own your own home. You can have an apartment. You just need to have a heart and love and just want to do well for children and give back and make them see that there is a future out there for them, and it is bright.
The Kids Specialized Foster Team is always looking for new families willing to step up to take in children who have faced trauma in their lives and give them a stable, nurturing environment. What really sets the Kids program apart from all the other foster organizations is the training and support families receive before, during, and after the fostering. 24/7 access to social service professionals, a respite team to take the foster kids for a day or a weekend, and a network of other foster families to work together and support each other. Up until now, Kids Inc. has met the needs of our community with public-private collaborative agreements and grants, and the generous support of a few private individuals. However, in the past few years, with everything that has happened, demand for services has begun to outpace the available funding. So that's why we're here today, sharing stories. For 49 years, Kids has been the go-to nonprofit for members of our community to get a helping hand, a listening ear, or stability in their lives. We are used to being the helpers, but now we could use your help. Community demand for accessible mental health, supportive services, foster care, homelessness services, and crisis continue to increase. Our projections show that by next year, we'll need an additional $300,000 to $500,000 beyond our public-private services contracts and grants to continue providing the quality services our community needs. Please consider a personal philanthropic donation or a corporate sponsorship to help us help more. On behalf of Kids Incorporated, the board, the staff, and the thousands of our neighbors in the greater Kenosha County region, thank you for your generosity and commitment to keeping our community strong.